Well, hello guys, welcome back, and what a good Friday it is because we had fun last night. I said on Patreon about, it's important to treat the gods now, and it doesn't have to be anything you spent money on. We had a free demo of a game, and the only reason I'm not bringing it to you is I've tried to record bullet hell games before, and the game will crash because this PC, I guess, isn't buff enough to handle recording equipment and a bullet hell. It can record anything else, but not that. Anyhow, we played one called Guns and Stories, and it was so much fun. It was about a half hour of mowing people down with weapons, and they're like overpowered, and it's funny. Well, if you think shooting people is funny, I know how that sounds. They're the bad guys. You're allowed to shoot them. So we played that, and he enjoyed it because your enemies are so dumb. They'll walk right into the line of fire. I mean, they see where you are, they see you firing, but they'll walk right into it. And there's this one point where they're coming out of this gate and they're coming across this bridge at two waves of attacks. They'll just pile up in the doorway as you're firing at them, and they'll just pile up on the bridge as you're firing at them because that's how dumb they are. And we're both laughing, and I'm trying not to slap the table because I don't want to break my controls. And we're both laughing hysterically, and Asmodeus is just looking at us like, I can't believe you two. But he was really cheerful. He liked it too. He was looking, and you could feel other ones coming in and watching. What's she doing? Oh, she's killing everybody. So they enjoyed it. They need time to cut loose. They need time to do something that shows you appreciate them for, for what they truly are and not what you kind of are trying to remake them into. A lot of people get Odin and all of a sudden he's this cuddly grandpa, and I'm not saying Oski isn't sweet and kind, but I'm saying his essential and true nature is that he thought was funny as hell when I was shooting all these people. I know what that sounds like. He thought it was funny. He's a god of war. He's glad of war. He's, the feeder of wolves and ravens and all of his other titles. He's very much at home there. And all the shiny weapons we got. We got all kinds of ridiculous firepower. It was ridiculous, and we're shooting drones and everything, and you can have a little wobble in VR in a bullet hell because I don't know if it bothers other people, but there's something about seeing a bullet come right at your face in slow motion that just freaks the fuck out of me. And you can try to bat them away because VR is kind of a fantasy, or you can shoot the bullets out of the air, but it still is a little scary, and there was one point where there were about 8 or 12 enemies all around me, and I was getting fired on, and all these bullets are coming at my face. And Odin's like, don't be a rabbit, be a wolf. And he's just starting to issue orders to take out one out, take out one out, take out one out. So he became my little military commander. He loved it. And then, like, other ones are jumping in and giving tips because you could shoot them any way you wanted. You could, like, shoot their head off and then shoot them. You could shoot them any part of the anatomy. That game didn't care. As long as you shot them, they were dead. Some people took more shots than others because they were wearing like homemade armor get-ups, and it really looked like they took like a lot of the characters out of TF2 and they put them in this game. So it was a lot of fun. I don't think it would be the same studio because that would be Steam, right? So it was still fun, and we enjoyed playing it. And they need that time. They need that time. Loki gets his time. He gets his play time. We try to make it every day. Sometimes we don't make it, and the others get their time too. And we're keeping up the theistic satanic Easter thing because I was giggling, so we should go for 6 days. And, so we had Judas Priest on this morning, we've had Black Sabbath and Kiss on, we've had, a lot of Ghosts popping up in my feed now because we finally broke the spirit of U2, which was so sweet. And, on Pinterest, just looking at death metal memes, and, there's this couple different cartoon series on there, well, comic series on there about, death metal and rock and everything. And we're just enjoying ourselves. And, the demons, oh gods, whatever you want to call them, are really happy. King Payman was thrilled with me. I was his favorite human last night. And I looked at him, I said, you like that? He's like, you killed all the humans. Well, yeah, that was the objective. You killed every single human. There's this scene, and I know this is gonna make me sound like a terrible person, but you're in a bar and the bad guys keep hiding behind the band members. Well, sacrifices had to be made, and Odin's laughing his ass off. And I heard cheering behind me. So you know the kind of game it is. It's like if it's alive, it has to go. It's just too damn bad, isn't it? But it was actually a lot of fun. They're throwing dynamite in your face and it's exploding in your face and you're being shot at and you're getting shot and there are ones that'll run up to you and try to punch you in the face or hit you with a club or, try to rip your head off. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoy that kind of stuff. Like I said, I will take either the system or I will take the game. I tried, oh, there's so many ones I like. There's one, I think it's called Hangry Bunny for Mars. I think that's what it's called. I fucking love that. And there's also one called Robo Recall. That's fucking excellent too. So there are a lot of good bullet hell ones out there. I just can't record them on this PC, so I'm sorry about that. But we're having fun. In Miracle of Miracles, uh, 3 or 4 arts of my Walmart order shipped, so not everything, but at least some of it shipped, so we're happy. And we're just, we're having a cool one. We're staying away from the news because some of these news stations are getting like way too greedy. Like you go to watch your live news feed and they just keep showing you ads and ads and more ads. It's like, no, fuck you. I'll get my, my news somewhere else. So we're staying away from the news because they're just repeating the same stories anyhow. And it's like, now it's a matter of just seeing what happens and it'll eventually clear. Not clear completely, but we'll know we'll start heading back towards normal. We have the president, whether he think it's wise or not, pushing. I think if he had his way, he'd be opening stuff up towards Easter. But we have people saying, "Well, this can't last forever. We're going to have to do something for the economy." So eventually stuff's going to have to open back up, or the economy will totally tank. My position would be good, let it tank. We'll rebuild, but they're going to want to make the people with money and power happy. So you'll eventually see stuff opening back up. Remember, guys, there's still a fuck ton of stuff open up. Most restaurants are still open in the US. Gas stations, grocery stores, drugstores, a lot of stores like Walmart and Target and everything like that. So there's still a fuck ton of stuff open. It's just places where a huge amount of people might gather, like say a mall or a movie theater or something like that. That's all that really closed. So it's kind of been strange to me that we're calling it a lockdown, but the vast majority of stuff will still be actually open. It's just if it was a place where a large amount of people gathered, that'll probably be closed. So, just hang in there, guys. Follow whatever your local rules are. And I know sometimes they're hard to find. Sometimes you have, like, your governor saying one thing and you have somebody else in your state government or wherever saying something else. But, try to split the difference. I'm just staying in for the duration because I don't know what the fuck is going on. One day the governor says this and then someone else says something else. So I'm just staying in. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and it should go without saying, but do not take those invitations to parties or to Easter or something else. You finally have a legit excuse to piss off your family and skip Easter. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.